My name is Jim Vosburg. I own the local computer store here in town. And like the gentleman that left and was wearing the suit, I didn't catch his name, but I think we need to look at this from a business standpoint and take the hysterics out of it entirely. Because first of all, marijuana is here. It's everywhere. Any 12-year-old can buy it on the street with 10 bucks in his pocket from 50 different locations anywhere in the city. Whether or not you agree to have a facility here of any way, shape, or form isn't going to stop marijuana from being in this town. You're not stopping anything. We spent millions of dollars and spent 50 years trying to eradicate this, and the lack of success is quite frankly pitiful. We have more here now than when the drug war started. We need to start looking at this rationally and from a business standpoint, that we can make money on this, tax dollars that will fund all kinds of projects, and we have corporations come to town saying they'll hire people. If we turn them down, guess what's going to change? Nothing. We're still going to have marijuana here. It's still going to be everywhere. The kids are still going to be able to get it. You're not going to stop anything. All we're going to do is keep ourselves poor and in debt, and the industry, the marijuana industry, is going to stay in the hands of the criminal underground. Opposing expansion into an industry that, whether anybody wants to admit it or not, is a real industry. It's coming. We're not going to stop it. We might as well get on board so that we can take it away from the criminal underground, because they control it right now. Why don't we have any control? Because we don't control the product, the supply, or the customers. No wonder we can't get a handle on this thing. We'll never get a handle on it until we have some control. I firmly believe that if we were to open full-fledged facility, growing, dispensary, the whole 9 yards, that we could possibly put the drug dealers in within 100 miles of Coalinga out of business by taking their customers away from them. Instead, people want to act hysterical like that it's going to be worse than it is now. How could it be worse? It's everywhere now. You're not going to stop anything by saying no. And quite frankly, if we're going to let facilities come to town and we're going to make millions of dollars in revenue, we could hire somebody full-time, a anti-drug education expert, full-time staff at the schools to visit every single classroom, to talk to the kids in every single classroom several times a year, telling them how dumb it is to use drugs, how recreational use of drugs is not a good thing. We could use this to our benefit instead of shying away from it and allowing the status quo to continue, which is that we're not going to do anything and we're just going to leave the criminal underground in charge of this. How long are we going to do that? That makes no sense. It's irrational. It's illogical. We can take control of this situation right now. Right now, I swear to God, every drug dealer within 1,000 miles of Coalinga is hoping we don't have the guts to take their industry from them. They're praying to God that we won't take their customers from them.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.